My channel. This will be a reading for the water sign Cancer. My readings will be past, present and future, and I will also pull an overall card for you, one oracle card as well, and I will roll the dice. Let's see what we have for Cancer. So for you, Cancer, in the past there is the Six of Wands, the Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles. You had some success in your work, is what I'm getting. Some kind of qualification, some kind of reward, maybe even a promotion. That it made you very, very happy with your finances, but there is some aspect, I think, in your emotional state that you don't feel very fulfilled. I will clarify in a second and see. For the present, you get the Seven of Swords, the Hangman and the Eight of Pentacles. There is some kind of sabotage here that is keeping you from moving forward. I will clarify and see. For the future, you get the Fool, the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. For me, this energy is related to some kind of steps that you will be taking towards your finance, your love life. I will clarify and see which aspect it is. But you will take your leap of faith here and you will be having little steps into the direction that you want, okay? Let me clarify now each card and see. Let me clarify the Six of Wands in your past. For the Six of Wands, you get the Queen of Swords, the King of Cups and the Strength card, okay? Yeah, you had some kind of accomplishment in your past that made you very, very strong. You had some support, and I'm getting that you received your support from your family as well in this success, is what I'm getting, because I see the Queen of Swords here and the King of Cups. Like for me, those represent your, let's say, female and male in your family, okay? The mom and the dad, okay? And with the Strength card, it's kind of your support system, okay? Let me clarify the Hermit in the recent past. So for the Hermit, you get the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you feel like this success that you had and the support of your parents as well kept you at distance from your friends, from socializing, from going out. You felt very overwhelmed in the past because maybe the support from your parents was a little bit too much. Maybe they put a lot of pressure for you. Maybe you just graduated. Maybe you took a test. Maybe you did something for yourself that your parents are proud of, but you kind of did it also after they pressure you in doing it. This is why this energy tells me that you are a bit overwhelmed and you feel a bit left out from your social group, is what I'm getting. Let me clarify the Nine of Pentacles in the recent past. For the Nine of Pentacles, you get the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Tower. I think you know already what's happening because you experienced this. In the past here, I feel like you already reached a state of, okay, enough is enough, and you will let your family know about how you are feeling inside. Okay, you will step into your power here, and I think your family will not expect you to make such a firm decision towards how much they are going to pressure you, of how much you know your boundaries, and you will put those boundaries between you and your family. Okay, let me clarify the Seven of Swords in the present moment. For the Seven of Swords, you get the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. For me, this sabotage is regarding your personal life. Okay, I feel like you are sabotaging yourself because you want to please your family, your community. But I feel like it's a strong sensation of family. Okay, what I'm getting. You put a hold on your life just to make your parents happy. Okay, and you are sabotaging the future that you have and that you planned for yourself, is what I'm getting, because you are holding too tight into making them proud. Okay, let me clarify the Hangman in the present moment. For the Hangman, you get the Lovers, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Yeah, you are carrying this heavy energy of you want a relationship, you want to have a partner, you want to be involved in a commitment. You see, like maybe your friends are having relationships and you don't, and you feel like this is because you postpone everything in order to fulfill the desires that your parents had for you. Okay, and this energy is very heavy. I'm sensing it as being very heavy into you. Yeah, the whole reading for me felt very, emotional loaded. Okay, it feels like your nervous system is overloading with the responsibilities that your parents put into you. Okay, let me clarify the Eight of Pentacles in the present moment. For the Eight of Pentacles, you get the Emperor, the Four of Wands, and the Chariot. This energy it's really, really good, and I'm glad that I'm seeing it, because what this energy feels to me is that you will be taking charge of your life. Okay, you will be looking to whatever makes you stable, whatever gives you a peace of mind. You will be even moving out from your parents if you are still living with them, is what I'm sensing. Okay, for me this involves movement, driving around, maybe you are still living with your parents and you will find another home to move to, just to keep your peace of mind. Okay, let me clarify the Fool in the future. For the Fool, you get the Three of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Sun. Okay, the whole situation from the past and the present moment, because it was so heavy on your shoulders and you felt it like it was too much. In the future, what I'm seeing is that you will overcome this hurt and the disappointment that you felt. Okay, because for me, what I'm getting is that those boundaries that have been pushed by your parents in order for you to accomplish something in your past were also a bit disrespectful for you. Okay, and you took a stand here. You will jump and take a decision to finally live your life, okay? And with the sun here, this is a positive outcome, okay? Let me clarify the Page of Cups in the future. For the Page of Cups, you get the Nine of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Okay. I feel like wherever you decide to do, those actions will also impact your parents as well. And you will have this anxiety surrounding how they will respond to your actions, okay? Because you feel like once you will put the boundaries between you and them, they will react, and you are afraid of their reaction here, is what I'm getting. Let me clarify the Page of Pentacles in the future. For the Page of Pentacles, you get the High Priestess, the Four of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, whatever you decide to say to your parents, this is a positive outcome, okay? You need to follow your gut. You need to follow your instinct here, because once you decide to, there is time to take action and to make those boundaries between you and your parents. You will finally reach a point where the universe is going to send you the people to you, okay? And with the Four of Cups here, this is a relationship related, okay? Or maybe just an admirer, maybe someone that wants to say to you that they are attracted to you. And you are kind of unblocking this energy of love that was not yet in your life, and you are finally ready. Like when you put those boundaries between you and your parents, this love interest will come into your life, is what I'm getting. Let me clarify the King of Wands, because I'm sensing that this is your person here. It can be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. It doesn't have to be. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. You see, the Page of Pentacles is here again. And I already told you that this energy felt very, very heavy. With the Ten of Wands, this is confirming as well. So for me, this energy is like you will unblock whatever kept you from finding your person here. And I'm sensing that this King of Wands is your person, okay? Just be aware of that. Let's see what the Oracle card has for you. You get natural, authentic, real, organic. Okay. I feel like this is related to yourself only. You have to be authentic to your needs. You have to be real to who you are. You don't have to let anyone else decide for you, is what I'm getting. Let's see what the book has to say about this card, number 40. Not sure. Okay. Working with these cards, it says there has been an over-reliance on ways of identifying who you are. Whether you have categorized yourself by a job or by your appearance, personality, or wealth and background, it is time to go beyond this, to who you truly are, and know yourself from the inside out. This does not require puzzlement and complicity. It requires quiet and true reflection and contemplation of the self. You have too many definitions others have given you. Let them go and learn the song within you and give voice to that in order to become natural and truly fulfilled as your own self. Yeah, exactly. You see, you have too many definitions others have given you. I'm sensing that this is regarding your parents, because the whole reading felt like it. Okay, let me roll the dice for you to see what I'm getting. Okay, you have double, okay? You have double the Mercury here. So communication, expression, okay? And because this dice is doubled, I'm sensing that you will have, or you already have, I think you know that, a lot of back and forth communication with your parents, okay? Because this dice is double, I feel like there will be an energy of you expressing yourself and your parents wanting to express as well. And I think that you will be bumping heads here, okay? Is what I'm getting. Be careful with this energy. This is what I had for you, Cancer. I hope it resonates. If it does, don't forget to click the subscribe button. Also like this video, it will help me a lot. You can check the description box as well for the cards that I have used. Also, I'm doing the personal reading as well. If you want, drop your question in the comment section and I will reply to you. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.